Hello and welcome to the Dice Pool, everybody.
Splash.
Splash, splash, splishity splash. We're going to have a fun one today because we are going to be diving into Blades 68. Hell yes.
Woohoo.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while. And honestly, I've been looking forward to playing just more Blades in the Dark in general because I've only gotten to play a few times with one of our guests today, Jay Strautman.
That's me. Hello.
And we're also joined by classics of my first dungeon, Shenuk Tessera.
Hey, I was also in that game, you asshole.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, shut up.
I did forget that. Now I'm desperately trying to remember if Abby was part of that game. I don't think you were.
Who's to say?
No.
I
mean,
Say her
I don't
name.
know.
And we also have Abby Hepburn.
I was not part of that game.
But what I
Or
did
were
forget,
you?
Shenuk, is that you also ran a campaign of Deathmatch Island for me that was incredibly fun, that we still need to finish.
Yeah.
And that's important because both Blade 68 and Deathmatch Island were written by today's GM, Tim Denee.
Woo!
Hello, kia ora.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. You're living in the future out in New Zealand, so we've been
That's
told
right.
that Monday is looking good.
Yep,
So
it's
we can
lunchtime.
enjoy this
Got
weekend.
lunchtime energy.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, we just had some dinner, so we're going to be slowly dying down throughout the
Nice.
recording.
Just what every performer wants.
Winding down.
We're just winding down.
All downhill slide.
You really want energy to dip to its minimum right at the climax
Yeah,
of the game.
yeah. It's just a real sleepy game.
All right, well, Tim, it's great to have you here. We're really excited to have you here to run Blade 68 for us. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you to kind of introduce the game, tell us a little bit about it, and then guide us through some character creation.
Sounds great. Thanks, Brian. So yeah, Blade 68. It's a supplement expansion follow-up to Blades in the Dark. Blades in the Dark, of course, kind of a 19th century industrial fantasy game about ghosts and demons and lightning barriers. And so Blade 68 is 100 years later. It's kind of the swinging 60s. It's still this fantasy world, but you live in a bubble. Everything's groovy, and but you're still criminals doing crimes, and yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the vibe.
Cool.
Nice.
Impeccable.
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
So we'll start with a bit of character creation. Does anyone particularly want to go first?
I nominate Jay.
Sounds
Jay,
great.
you've been nominated.
Okay.
That's how it works in here now.
That's the rules.
Well, I have like three whole concepts. Should I say them? Should I give like my top one and then pass it around? Whereas
Yeah.
basically, like, I don't want to give three concepts if everyone's got one character, then I'm just taking up a bunch of time.
I think give us one word to describe each, and then we'll vote on what the word that we think is most interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
can I have three words for each?
Yes.
How about under
Right, I
5?
guess. You can have 3 to 5 words for each.
As long as we don't go into double digits, we're good.
Okay, my first concept is daughter of a priest.
Love
That
it.
was 4 words. Daughter
I know,
of a
I said
priest.
under 5. I thought
I said as long as it wasn't over 10 or more. Daughter of a priest is very Madonna, and I like it.
Thank you.
All right, daughter of a priest.
My other concept is big guy named Tiny.
That's my favorite trope in anything. So
We love a big guy named Tiny.
And I don't have a catchy one for my Hull character, but his name would be Otto, like AUTO. Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
That is
robot named
cute.
Otto.
Yeah. So those are my 3.
I'm into big guy named Tiny. You can't go wrong with big guy named Tiny.
That's my hound concept for like my playbook. I've got Severosian Hound, who's a butcher.
Oh, damn.
I like
Okay,
it.
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go Tiny.
Great. There you go. So you're the Hound, who's kind of a PI sort of character, follows leads, falls in love, gets punched a lot. That's kind of
Yeah.
the thing.
Big guy named Tiny.
You choose a heritage, which it sounds like you've already done, so Severos.
Yes.
And then you choose a background.
I picked trade
Mhm.
and because I was looking at Severos and there was an option for a butcher in the book. So I was kind of excited by a big butcher who's a really nice guy and is covered in blood most times.
Love
Somehow
that.
never washes off. Don't get
Yeah.
it. You shower, right?
And then you already have some action dots assigned, but you can put 4 more wherever you want.
Oh.
1 dot maybe that reflects your heritage of being from Severos, and 1 that reflects your background of being a butcher, and then the other 2 wherever you like.
Okay. Should I say those or just do it and then we'll
You can just do it. Yeah.
Okay. And I get 4, sorry.
Yes, 4.
Okay,
4 extra
thank
ones over and above. And then choose 1 special ability.
Right on.
Man, Tim, I got to say, this character creation, like one sheet, is really nice.
It's so
Oh,
good.
the
It's
cheat
really
sheet?
good.
Yeah. Save some time.
No,
I'm
it's
picking
great.
Echo Pet, by the way, for my special ability
Oh,
because he does have a cat named Bumblebee, and the cat's really cute.
Oh.
Amazing. So Echo Pet kind of gives it special powers, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I have to pick one? No. Gains a paranormal.
Yeah, you do circle 1, but
I'm gonna pick Mind Link because I want to see through this cat's eyes.
love that.
Oh.
And then there's some suggested contacts, friends and rivals. So choose 1 for a friend and 1 for a rival.
Okay. My rival is gonna be Zam, a street kid.
I like the idea that it's Zam, comma street kid, and that's how you refer. Hey, I'm Zam, street kid.
Also, that I'm picturing a small, like the runt of the class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
He's just a little shit,
He's also
basically.
a
I think.
vegetarian. So.
My
Vegetarian.
my favorite joke from any TTRPG was a Kids on Bikes game that Elliot ran for us, and there was a kid that was like, Braxton, kid reporter.
Oh,
and then he had
I
a
loved
sister who was like, Annabelle, kid secretary. And I've never gotten over how funny kid secretary is.
Oh,
good
I
one.
love that.
It was a good
I love
one.
it so much.
Amazing. Zam, and then a friend.
I'm gonna go Hendrik the veterinarian as my friend.
Fantastic. And actually, as a hound, you get 2 friends because you're.
I get
You're
2
friendly.
friends.
Whoa.
You do,
I'm gonna go Chatterley, the secret agent.
Wow.
I think I slice her ham or whatever. That's, I hated
Sounds
the way I
pretty
said that.
Just writing down slices her ham. Perfect. Okay, there's a few more steps, but because we're just doing a one-off, we probably don't need to go over it, which
Cool.
is vice and stuff. And you can think about what you look like and so on, and we'll get into that when we start. We
Amazing.
describe characters and stuff. I guess the final thing to go over is keys. So these are like personality traits that you hit for XP. Usually you can only hit 1 each session, but for a one-shot, I like to let people hit a key multiple times. And if you hit it 3 times, you can turn it for a critical success. So if there's like a character trait you really want to hit this session,
Oh, cool.
then you can do something cool later on where you kind of flip that character trait.
Awesome.
There's some suggested keys on the sheet at the bottom.
Yes.
Or you can just make up your own. So maybe you don't need all 4. Maybe pick a couple. or
I
however
picked
many.
3.
Perfect.
I have romantic, lonely, and stubborn.
Perfect. All right. That is Tiny the Hound, romantic, lonely, and stubborn. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Perfect. Do you have a playbook in mind? Do you have three-word concepts you want to pitch? Or?
No.
Or 4.
I
Oh,
came
four is
with
good too.
just playbooks. So I was looking at Hound, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And I was looking at Swinger or Intellectual.
The
But
2 genders.
the two I was all in on Swinger and just being like a party schmoozer guy. But the second I saw in the Intellectual, try not to break it this time, any flashback to give another crew member just the right gadget before the score causes 0 stress. And I just loved try not to break it this time is so much fun.
So good.
Also Mentalist to like deduce trivial detail, like just do a Sherlock Holmes bullshit. That sounds great to me. So I'm going to do Intellectual.
Ooh.
All right. So that's your playbook. And then heritage. Do you have a heritage in mind?
I'm deciding between just kind of like looking ahead to backgrounds. If I want to be, I either want to do aristocrat or accountant. And I think really, I always, when I think about characters, I try to think of like, what's one line that can kind of define them. And I think his is like, you just got to follow the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can
And
see
that
it.
comes differently from the accountant, like conspiracy theorist accountant versus aristocrat.
Whoa, conspiracy theorist accountant is
You
wild.
love a conspiracy
Powerful.
theorist.
I love a guy who can kind of talk fast.
You do.
Just be really
That
excited.
is your vibe. Yeah.
I'll do Akaros.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
It's kind
right.
of the Western imperial power, kind of the Europe of the setting, I guess.
My favorite.
Well received.
And then so background is accountant, or are you going with the aristocrat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go accountant.
Okay, perfect. Akarosi accountant. So then put your 4 action dots and choose a special ability. Carry on with that. But do you have any thoughts on friends and rivals?
I am gonna do Friends Ackhurst, a professor who's been fired.
Perfect.
He looked too much into stuff. And then I kind of like Penny, a debauched theorist,
Oh
For
my
your
God.
rival?
as my rival. Yeah.
I wonder if she has different conspiracy theories.
Yes, you guys
Conflicting.
argue over conspiracy theories.
She knows something and she's not telling me, okay?
The thing is, she is, and you just don't believe it.
No, that can't be the truth, okay? All you gotta do is follow the numbers, okay? The numbers can't lie. They can trick you. They can go around in circles like a zero. You see what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah. So do your dots and special ability. We'll kind of skip vice, and you can do how you look and all that stuff a bit later. But keys, do you have any keys you're kind of leaning towards?
Gambling, for sure.
Nice.
Oh, wow, these are very like, okay. So gambling, obligation, weird. And when you have getting fucked up on a thing, you kind of got to take it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Gambling, obligation, getting fucked up. Yeah.
There's something about the fact that you described them as an accountant. It's really vile to me. I don't know. I'm trying to get past it,
Damn.
but I'm having a really hard time.
In my head, they were like, they saw too much. They got too deep into the numbers.
They got
God.
too deep.
And now
Stop
they
saying
know
that.
something. Now they know just how corrupt the world is.
Oh boy.
Those things you were reading were the vice types, but if you look right at the bottom, there's the keys down the bottom.
Oh, Abby,
wanna-
I told you the wrong thing.
You did.
I told
Yeah,
you the
some
wrong
teeny
thing.
text. But if you want to, again, don't have to pick from those, but 1 or 2 or 3 sort of character traits. You can also think about that, and we'll come back to it.
I will do. Man, every part of me wants to be enigmatic, but this guy is not enigmatic. Eccentric. There we go.
That sounds right.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, and that's probably enough. You can choose some more if you wish. And so anytime you feel you've portrayed or acted to one of those keys during the session, you can just say so, and you mark one of the boxes next to it and get 1 XP. And if you do that 3 times, then you can turn that key later. So that's something
Cool.
to try and remember.
Hell yeah. Too eccentric and determined.
Who wants to go next?
Can I ask a quick question before? You're so right. You're so
No.
right, actually.
That's not what
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
podcast's about.
Go ahead.
When we're marking our abilities, can we mark 2 in one one ability, or do they have to be? Sorry, not
Oh,
abilities,
the
skills.
dots? Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
the dots. Yeah,
You can mark 2 in one action. Yep. They just
Okay.
can't go past 3. Total.
I can't go past 3. Okay, cool. Thank
3
you.
maximum. Yeah.
Abby, you want to go?
Sure. I'm going to go with operative.
Mysterious.
Sort of secret agent vibes.
Do you have a heritage and background in mind?
I do. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, sorry, Tycheros.
That's right.
She's an alien telltale. She has 3 eyes, but
Wow.
one is always closed, but such that it's like, were you winking at me, or does she have 2 eyes? It's very confusing. It's almost like an optical
Wait.
illusion.
How's the third eye positioned? Like,
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
It's just not where you think. It's hard to say. It's hard to say where it is.
What?
Why
What
is
do
it
you
hard
mean
to
it's hard to say?
It's just, if somewhere else were to try to describe where it is, they'd be like, wait, but does she have a third eye? it's hard to
Whoa.
remember.
Wait, then how do we know you're winking at us? I'm so confused already.
you it's one of those things, it's hard to say, but also you do know.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, great. And background?
I think performer, she's a background dancer specifically. Never in the
Perfect.
spotlight. Always blending into the crowd.
Good, yeah, blending in with a weird eye.
Yes.
Never a
People are like,
headliner,
was
always
that
a
dancer
background
looking
dancer.
at me? And it's like, who knows?
Is
she
that
winking?
backup dancer winking at me?
Her back's been turned the entire time.
But then the
somehow.
lead does something incredible, and you're like, who? What?
Amazing. All right, great. And then put 4 more dots. So you could choose one that you think kind of comes from your Taikarosi background, 1 from your backup dancer background, and then 2 more wherever you like.
And this is in the special abilities.
Yes. No, sorry. That's the action dots on the right. So you start with hunt and two and prowl. So you can put
Oh,
four
okay,
more.
nice. So I
kinda
can place
scattered
4
rounds.
more. Ooh.
No more than 3 anywhere, and then pick a special ability. Brian, something else you should think about is your Spark Mind Assistant, which is like kind of an AI sort of thing, except back when that was interesting and not bad. So there's some stuff on the sheet about that, but mainly choose like what it's good at. So research, analysis, or ingress, which is like hacking, and also whether it's like small, like wristwatch sized, or like a big 60s room sized computer.
Oh man, every part of me wanted it to be like a calculator, and then you said room-sized computer, and I think the answer has to be room-sized
Yeah.
computer
Yeah.
that uses punch cards.
Yes.
Not the
Love
punch
it.
cards.
Got to get those ones and zeros.
Did you pick an ability, Abby?
Special ability, I have to go with sleeper agents,
Love it.
Ooh.
where I get to just claim that an NPC has been working for me the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That one
I
is
don't
really
specify minor NPC.
good. You just do it to the big bad at the end. Just like, actually, I Ocean's 11 the whole campaign.
That's so cool.
The other special thing you should pick is a backing faction. So as an operative, you have some kind of like spy background.
Ooh, yes.
So you are part of the crew and doing crimes, but you also secretly work for some other faction.
Oh.
So, I mean, you don't have to pick one specifically, but do you have a vibe of like, are you sort of more the CIA or the KGB equivalent? Or there's also Section 6 or like the Men in Black kind of paranormal secret agents or...
Yeah, I feel like Men in Black vibes of paranormal stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
So under backing faction, put Section 6, who are Section 6, Tier 5. And so they can help you in various ways. We'll kind of talk about it during the game. But basically in a flashback, they might have helped you during the mission by assisting on a role or giving you some equipment or all sorts of things.
Awesome.
And in a longer campaign, they would kind of ask for things in return and that whole thing would develop. But obviously it's a one shot. So we'll see how much that comes into it. But that is
Okay.
definitely something. So you're a member of the crew, but you're also sort of secretly working for the ghost police, I guess. Or ghost spies.
Amazing.
Sounds just like
Ghostbusters.
Abby.
Sick.
Abby, that's so
Government
true
Ghostbusters.
to life.
It's so true to life.
And in a longer campaign, if you pursued that, eventually you would get their like prestige ability. So for them, you get the ability to wipe people's memory, like the Men in Black
Oh.
style. So.
Holy shit.
Now
That's
I'll
so
never know
cool.
if I was winking. I can't even remember the wink.
But they do remember
and-
the third eye.
It's like a weird dream. And friends and rivals?
I think my friend is going to be Percy the cat burglar. And my rival is going to be Harani Ankayat, a diplomat.
Cool.
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 And keys? Do you have a key or two?
Yes, I'm going to go with blunt, cold, and fearless.
Whoa.
She works better with ghosts than with people.
All right, cool. And Chinook.
Hello.
Hey, dealer's choice, I guess. What's left? What are you thinking?
Yeah. So it's actually really funny, Brian, because I also wanted to make an intellectual aristocrat. But
You could do it in an aristocrat. We could have 2 intellectuals.
yeah. No one.
Be from rival family.
I know what I'm doing. No, everyone shut up.
I know you've never created a character before, so allow us to do it for you.
Yeah, this is my first time playing a game.
Real quick, everyone tell Chinook what they should do. Let's just take turns.
They love that.
I love it.
Okay. I'm going to play a radical.
Ooh.
Nice.
I knew you would.
Shut up. Damn it, Abby.
I knew it.
That is the most me choice, I think.
It is the most you choice.
And then I'm going to choose my heritage is Aruvia.
Cool.
Oh, major world power occupying the desert region to the south. Isolationists.
Yeah, they're kind of the third superpower, but they're not because they're more isolationist. They're not part of the Cold War sort of situation.
I like that. Huge.
And
huge for me.
background. What kind of background does this character have?
The background is aristocrat.
Ah, right. Okay.
I'm gonna be old money.
Old money radical. Love that.
You don't get those often.
Old money radical. They were trying to return to the old ways.
No, you do get those.
That's what they're radical about.
The world's not what it used to be. I want us to be more isolationist.
So you start with 3 dots, so put 4 more
Cool.
in your actions in the right-hand column, and then choose a special ability. So the radical is kind of a political agitator, and they get a bunch of abilities around the revolution, and also a bunch of abilities around like explosives and stuff. So that's their whole deal.
Cool. Okay, I feel like for a one-shot, the special ability I'll take is, and correct me if this may not come up as much, but total dedication. When you roll a desperate action, you get +1 dice to your roll. If you also take -1 dice to any resistance rolls against
that's great.
consequences. Yeah, okay. 6. Yeah, so I'll do
Great.
that.
And do you have any thoughts on friends or rivals?
Yeah, don't need them.
Overrated.
I think for a friend, I'll take. I just like it because of the Plundle, a surgeon (parentheses) and bad poet. I'm excited to make Tim do bad poetry. Is really why I'm choosing this.
Impossible. And a rival?
And then a rival, I will say Delian, a fireworks technician. I blow stuff up better than this guy, and it's his job. He's mad about it.
All right. And yeah, we can do the other stuff in a bit, but maybe a key or 2 would be good.
Yeah. I'm going to say charismatic and passionate.
I think that's everything for everyone. This is kind of a one-shot, so I don't think we need to do like the full crew thing, but it might be fun just to pick a crew just to kind of have the flavor. I don't know if you all have looked at that list, but yeah, there's a whole like crew creation thing, which I don't think we'll get into. But, you know, as we kind of think about these 4 characters, so we've got an Eruvian radical, charismatic and passionate, an operative, blunt, cold and fearless. So both kind of political in different ways, I guess. Then an eccentric, Akarosi accountant, intellectual, and Tiny the Butcher, the Hound.
Who ties us all together?
Who's the real glue?
Yeah, Tiny's the real.
Tiny's
glue
looking
of the
for
group.
love.
Tiny,
We all love Tiny.
I really imagine Tiny, like when 2 of us are fighting, like picks us both up by the scruff and like sets us down in chairs and just holds us down until we resolve our issues.
Tiny is in a rom-com while everyone else is in a spy thriller.
So the 6 crew types that you might be. So there's dealers who acquire and sell illegal product, which might be drugs or it could be black market goods or contraband or anything else. There's the hit squad who are kind of just like hitman assassins, like the video game. Militants who are activists pushing for revolutionary change. Racers who are kind of, smugglers and, racers. Shadows who might be thieves and might also kind of be like espionage specialists, like people who do kind of surveillance and intelligence gathering and that kind of thing in a sort of freelance basis, but they might also just steal money. So that's shadows. And then utopians who are kind of the weird one, who are like a new age cult who think they're making the world a better place, but actually they're on this like dark path to some kind of weird god or something.
Whoa.
Sorry,
I like shadows and militants personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadows feels fun.
It's kind of easy
I'm
because
down.
anyone can steal things. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do some shadows.
all right, we've got a crew of shadows. Do you think
Hell
you're
yeah.
more on the heist end of the spectrum or the kind of espionage end of that spectrum?
Ooh.
Or is that like an internal conflict within the crew? Maybe?
There's a constant power struggle.
Yeah, every time we try to do espionage, I blow something up. It's like, they know we did it now.
Perfect. And yeah, let's just get a special ability for this crew. So you could choose synchronized watches, which means you can do like assists and setup actions regardless of distance. So it's really good if you want to like coordinate stuff. Thieves with a code. So if you complete a score with no deaths, you get +1 faction with the local citizenry. So that's kind of the Robin Hood sort of thing. Sleepy times, you all get free tranquilizer rounds, free fire rounds. Don't forget the duffel bag, which basically just lets you have a free flashback to have a duffel bag with something useful in it once per score.
I do.
I don't love-
don't forget the double
Yeah.
I really
bag.
like don't
That's
forget the
good,
double
that's
bag.
That's good. That's
Alright,
good
cool.
stuff. Wait, we each
right.
get a flashback, or it's one collective flashback?
Once per crew, yeah.
Okay.
Together. Once per
Look at
score,
that.
you can flashback to an acquired asset roll. You get +2 dice, so it should go pretty well. But the
Okay.
flashback and the downtime activity are free. So you basically get like one free.
Okay. Tim, how
Have
much
something.
money do I have to give you to give me my own flashback in the duffel bag?
I'm sure we can arrange something.
Okay, but what if I flashback for a duffel bag full of duffel bags?
And you win the game.
Wishing
That's
for
the-
more wishes, man.
I'm
secret
wishing
cheat
for
code.
more genies, guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a duffel bag full of tranquilizers, and then we could have sleepy time also.
You could do that. You could definitely do that.
That's so funny. duffel
And then
bag's
finally,
great.
a contact for the crew. So you could pick Malloy, a ministry clerk or clerk, depending on where you're from, Caldwell, an art forger, Bloom, a collector, Vera, a switchboard operator, Catton, a hotel concierge, or Tarnish, an information broker.
I like hotel concierge a lot. They just know everything. They've got all the intel.
Yeah,
I
powerful.
feel like between hotel concierge and switchboard operator, both feel very John Wick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I honestly was
Ooh.
thinking Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, I like that better. The vibe actually fits a
I was
little
going to say
bit.
when they're trying to break him out of jail and it's all of the guys calling each other and being like, please hold.
Actually, I feel like if you combine John Wick and Grand Budapest Hotel,
Yeah, Wes
you might
Anderson
get
does
Blade
John Wick kind of
68.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, I love hotel concierge.
Okay, cool.
That's really funny.
Okay. So that, none of you have that written down in front of you. So try to remember the duffel bag because I probably won't.
Oh, I'm
going in
not
my
forgetting
notes.
the duffle bag. That's the only
We're
thing
all
I
gonna
care
race to
about.
get the
Yeah,
duffel bag, I
remember the
think.
duffel bag.
God, who was in charge of the duffel bag?
I
Love the
was
idea
in
that-
charge of the duffel bag, and inside we had.
You're all carrying duffel bags, but only one has something in it. At the
And
end.
it's the ball and cup game where it's like, who knows? We're all so
Yeah,
sneaky.
exactly.
We might have switched it around.
And then since we're doing it right for time, I think we should do, I don't know if you have that character PDF, the creation PDF, but on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the last page of that is character questions. And usually
Yeah.
you would go around and ask a bunch of these, but since we're doing a one shot, maybe we could just do one each.
Yeah.
So these are just kind of questions that flesh out how you know each other and the background of the crew. Why don't we just go down the list in order? So we'll start with the Hound. So you pick one of those questions and ask it to the group, and then someone else can say, "Oh, that's me," and kind of flesh that out a little bit.
Oh, fun. Okay. I'm drawn to which one of you poured out your sorrows to me at the bar last week.
No way.
Whoa.
Not a chance. You wish.
I was gonna warn you that whoever is volunteering for this, I am gonna make it weird.
I am going to make it weird.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What's your
Nice.
character's name again?
Baxter.
Baxter.
If anyone, one of my favorite movies of all time is the 1960 Academy Award winner, The Apartment by Billy Wilder and IAL Diamond. And so this is just C.C. Baxter, the main character. So I'm just playing Jack Lemmon. He looks like an accountant, but he recently bought a rather rakish bowler that he is still a little bit too intimidated to wear in public.
It's just so
Practicing
rakish.
at home.
Wait, is that
Practicing
the
at home.
sorrow that you were pouring out to me about your bowler?
It's that I spent like a week's salary on this very like dapper but like a little bit too suave bowler hat. And I'm not confident enough to wear it, and I'm really sad about it.
I'm sure you can pull it off.
Stop telling him that.
Great. Well, the next one on the list is the intellectual. Do you want to pick one from that list there, Brian?
Oh, yeah. Here's a gift for someone. Which one of you likes to wind me up?
Yeah. I mean, Abby, do you want that? You can have it if you want.
No, I think you'll do justice to it better. Yeah.
Does your radical have a name yet?
Oh, Asha.
Perfect. And then, yeah, the radical is next.
Which one of you quietly shares my convictions?
I guess we should ask, what are your convictions?
That's also a good question.
No, answer first.
Yeah, you agree to it first, then I'll tell you what it is.
I'll agree with your convictions. They may or may not line up with my faction, and I think that's fun.
I think the world should be isolationist. No one should talk to each other. It should only be separate nations altogether. No one should be friends. No more friends is really what it is.
No more friends.
No more friends. We've done
Tough
too
but
much.
fair.
I like the idea of isolationist to the extreme where like no one should like everyone should be 1 mile from each other.
Yeah, no one
Destroy
should
the
be.
trains.
None of us should be talking to each other. Not in like a weird. You're all bad to it. It's just like This is not working. I don't like this.
I think we all just need to take some time to ourselves.
Yeah, we need some space.
Cool
We need
down.
100 years of space, and then we can
Years of space.
reconfigure.
That's the manifesto title.
Yeah, 100 years of space.
This is like my thing about how if everyone in the world like shut up about bacon for like a year, the prices would go back to being regular instead of being like $4 for strips of bacon at a steakhouse. It's the same thing. If no one had a friend for a year, people would like they would fix the world's
We'd work
problems.
together so much better.
We'd come back and we'd be like, oh my God, society needs to exist. Let's fix
truly.
it right now.
It sounds like everyone shares your beliefs.
This is a good thing.
But I think
what
I'm secret about it. I'm trying to pretend I don't agree.
Yeah, and you're doing a bad job.
And then you're like, but when you say you disagree, are you winking? Like, do you mean you do agree? What are you saying to me?
And what are Ash's pronouns?
They, them.
Damn great. And how about Baxter
He, him.
and Tiny?
He, him.
And finally, the operative.
Which one of you has my affiliated faction asked me to monitor? Who am I secretly spying on in the group and gathering information about?
Nice.
Oh, me. I'll jump at it.
I just think there has to be something more nefarious going on than you can't just want love. That doesn't make sense.
I'm literally covered in blood all of the time.
I trust you with my life.
I'm like, I just don't.
Section 6 is like paranormal spy agency. So I wonder if Tiny has something paranormal going on that they're like
My cat is
investigating.
a little weird.
Yeah, that's good.
You
Yeah.
have
My
your
cat
relationship
is
with your
a
cat's
little
just
weird.
inexplicable. There has
Yeah,
to be
you're
something
investigating
deeper.
the cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm investigating the cat, really.
Well, I
But-
can see through the cat's eyes. Oh my God, I wonder if I just don't tell anybody that.
That's funny.
I'm like, but how do you know that? What is Bumblebee meowing about? I don't understand.
No, nothing.
Just taking
fine.
photos of the cat, writing notes about the cat.
Honestly, if you had to spy on a cat, it'd be the easiest thing in the world because no one would ever question you
So
taking
hard.
pictures of a cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's you think I'm just obsessed
Yeah.
with the cat.
All you have to do is go, "Aw," no matter what, and you're good. Surveillance is set.
Yeah. Your journal just says. Pss, 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 what is your character's name, Abby, and pronouns?
I'm gonna go she, her, and her name is Val.
Awesome. And this is really hard, so I don't expect you to have an answer, but does anyone have a crew name off the top of the dome?
Oh, this is hard.
It's always really hard. Well, let's go to this. Where do you think your base is, your lair? Where do you hang out? Is it at the butchery or?
Just in the back of the butcher shop.
In the fridge.
It's in the walk-in freezer.
That's pretty good.
It's like, guys, listen. I know this place is cheap. It's not worth it.
We're paying
not
for this
that
place.
cheap.
What's wrong with it? It's
You're
nice.
just talking with the Frankfurter in your hand.
I thought we were here because it was free.
No, that's what I keep saying. It's not free because we have to pay for the electricity to keep it going so that people don't come in here.
Mm.
I just like, though, that in
We're
all our
paying to
meetings we
keep
get
it
to wear
cold.
dramatic coats.
We get yeah, that's the thing. Baxter still won't wear his hat. It just brings it up. Yeah, I like Meat Locker.
Perfect.
Back of a butcher shop. Yeah, we have to pay to keep the butcher shop open so that it looks like a front. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, this
It's
is
not a front.
We're making a profit on the butcher shop, actually.
Tiny's working hard. Dude.
Yeah,
Makes
I
more
mean,
money off that than-
It's becoming too
It's
popular.
not a front.
Are you selling meat? Yes. Are we making a profit? No. The real estate in this area is crazy. And also this is a low traffic area for meats.
This is the vegetarian quarter.
It's vegetarian quarter.
We're smack down in the vegetarian quarter of town. I don't know what we were thinking.
Zam, the street kid, runs away all my business.
Selling Impossible Burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting into eggplant dogs and it's not going well.
Sam the street kid.
Awesome. Yeah, that's everything. So
I do have one quick question. In the book, there's the operative items. So these are just things that I have.
you can have. So up above that is like a kind of load thing. So you should all mark. Let's just go heavy for this. We're going to do what's called a cold open. So we're going to start in with a half a score. So unlike usual, you won't like pick a plan and all that, but pick loud. So you all get 6 boxes of items, and you can just pick them as you need them. So you don't have to pick them ahead of time. And so you can have anything off that list up to 6 boxes worth, and then that's everything you've carried with you. The duffel bag is over and above. Things in italics are 0 load. So I think you all get like a free radio handset that doesn't take any load, for example. So if you want, you could just tick off the italics ones, just, you have them, but
Yeah.
up to you. So the top box is like specific to your playbook, and then below that is stuff anyone could get.
One of mine is just documents, I guess it's the only one I can get. Documents, and I really like subterfuge supplies.
Ooh.
Whatever that may mean.
Wow, a lot of mine are italicsed, actually.
Look at you. Tiny has so much in his butchering apron.
Yeah, I got pockets and they're deep.
I got pockets.
I got pockets, baby.
I checked off a lot of things, and I guess I'm like, I should maybe have a weapon.
No,
Like maybe
won't need
maybe
it.
one.
We've got
Well, we
Asha.
don't pick them until we need them, right? Like the actual
Yeah.
non-italics ones.
That's right. Yeah, better not to pick them just in case.
Ew. Right.
Yeah,
right.
just tick off the italics ones, but yeah, the other stuff.
Hey, Tim, you are correct. You are correct.
Thank you.
Nailed it, Tim.
Nailed it.
And that's the end of our preview of Blade 68 with Tim Denee. If you want to listen to the rest of the episode, head on over to Many Sided Media's Patreon for more actual plays, talkbacks, and so much more. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.